So I want to learn more about, the business, right? So you dropped out. Now you're going all in on business. What was that like in the early days to how it basically came to be today? This fitness empire you've been able to build. What was your offer in the early days? What were you charging? How much were you making?
Yeah, so my first fitness offers were $47. I had a warrior shred, Greek god, aggressive fat loss, and I basically built a quiz because everyone asked me what program to do, and I built a quiz basically identifying what program they should do, and I do a 6-minute video talking about their state. Oh, you're skinny fat. This is why you're skinny fat. This is why you struggle to transform, and here's what you must do. And the best program of mine to follow is actually going to be the warrior shred, and here's why. And so I built this little funnel, and it did very, very well. I started doing more YouTube content. We started getting, you started doing a few $1,000s a day. This is years and years ago on this offer. And I had a small intimate team. I did a little bit of filming. I, filmed some videos in my backyard on my iPhone. And it was very chill. It was very, very chill. And it got to the point where I was making way more money than I even planned on making. And I was kind of I was loving it, and I was getting amazing transformations. Then we started to do this big Bruce Wayne video that went viral, started spending money on ad traffic, and things got pretty out of control. Things grew really, really fast. Now it's a lot more the supplement business has grown a lot. The Mojo brand has been insane. So I got the supplement business. I have a coaching company, and there's a lot more things going on. And but again, I've identified sort of what I like to do, which is sort of the coaching, the content, and I try and put most of my energy there.
Got it. So you like to be more, either working on the product or helping out clients or making the content, but not necessarily running the day-to-day.
I do not like to run the day-to-day. I do not like to manage people in the least. I like to do the marketing stuff, the content, the coaching. But I don't like really having people check in, having to check in on people. It's not my thing.
Yeah. So I guess how did that happen in the early days, right? Because I think, obviously when you start, I'm sure you're just learning business skills, right? Doing everything essentially. When did you kind of make that transition? Like you said, you had 2 different points or maybe a few different points where your business really took off. Mm-hmm. What were the key milestones or things that happened that allowed that takeoff?
It's also not too dissimilar from really solving fitness, but it's really identifying what is that really juicy offer that people want. What does that funnel look like? And then, really how do we get people to that funnel? And, identified that physique quiz, which did incredible for us for a very long time. And the programs got such amazing results. And we had Facebook groups, people posting transformations every day. I'm still to this day blown away at just the results we get. The results we get are just nuts. Before and afters, it is just amazing to see. Now there's obviously the program is very, very effective, and it gets those results, but there's some magic to it where people read my programs and they want to follow it. They put in 100%. So there's that. And then, just basically getting people to the offer and creating value. My big focus with building my business was how do I give value? So I do tons of content on YouTube, teaching different things, giving people workouts, how this actor got in shape, X, Y, and Z, intermittent fasting. I just put out so much value, and I said, hey, if you want to learn more, if you want to find my best program for you, go here. And so life is very reciprocal. And so when you start giving and creating lots of value, people want to give back or they're going to want to join. Whereas if you just do a pitch fest, they're kind of they're going to, be disinterested.